Alright, time for some Black Zone gathering. Since I'm bound in Fort Sterling, I'm going to use the Black Zone portal here. And since I have not been in the east for a while, I'm going to check that out. Let's see if Swift Sands Basin is as glorious as it has been for a while. Got my standard Black Zone gathering gear with me. Or... oh, wait a second. Ore and hide gathering gear to cover everything. Fort Sterling portal. Is there now... they changed it. Interesting, interesting. And this is now some kind of safe zone, right? Okay, okay. And there are a million ways to a million maps. Okay. I want to take the tunnel, so I want to go to Frost Peak. Guess I'm taking... am I taking Vista? I think I'm going White Bank Shore. Yeah, definitely. That's southeast. White Bank Shore, yeah. All these random tips now showing again. Okay. Medium chest, 14 minutes. Not very interesting for me. Well. Dismounted players. Not really what I want to see. I mean, I would believe that the guy who was gathering the wood there was just scouting for the person who was standing further south. Pretty sure about that. Otherwise, they are just trolling, I guess. Okay, tier 6 map. Do I want to go to the southeast first? I do. I don't want to take the tunnel. Because I've got my ore gathering gear. These new graphics for the gathering resources. I think I like it. I like it. $780. I don't remember what the price before was. That's green. And green stone was garbage. There's a little bit of ore. %11 enchantment only. Let's see, fiber. Almost worth, okay, almost worth 900. Is that higher or lower than before? I can't tell. Now that the gathering fame books are out, I actually do not know if that's going to change the prices of the resources. Because I would imagine that if more people are able to gather now, especially those who didn't spend much time gathering before, will just be very easy targets for ganking groups. So I would guess that there are more gatherers and then there are more gankers, because it's so profitable. Bad players going gathering now because they can easily spec up their gathering stuff. And because there will be more gankers, there will then again be less gatherers. And likewise, more resources for the remaining gatherers that are able to survive big ganking groups. 6.2 slate, leveling up my ore gathering. Insanely high level already. Master ore miner 71. I guess I have been gathering a lot of tier 6 ore. A person, a gatherer, was an ore gatherer, I believe. Or was he using stone gear? I don't know. 6.2. That's nice, but not a lot of it is left for me. Oh, this was 6.1. I didn't even see the green glow. Even though it's way easier to see now. I think that's great. Like, the blue enchantment was really hard to see before. Now it's very visible. I don't know if that's better or worse. Like, sometimes accidentally finding blue resources was pretty nice. Especially when they haven't been taken because simply nobody noticed that they are enchanted. Uncommon iron ore. This almost looks blue, but it's actually green. Okay, and now I'm already in the tier 7. Is he still fighting? He's still fighting. But he mounted up early enough, sadly. If he had some dot on him, he probably would have died to me. Kinda unfortunate that he had no damage over time effect on him. No big stacks so far. I want to go to the northeast. Any resources up? Doesn't look too good. Only one piece, 2 pieces? That's interesting. Let's see. Again, 2 pieces on the stack. But the tier 7 ore is gone. Now the question that always comes up. Do I want to stay longer in this map? So far I'm not really finding much. But if I find a lot in the north and the little plateau underneath, I might stay a bit longer and check out the south. Probably not the west, no matter what I find, but if I find good stuff here, I will check out the south and the east. Looks pretty empty. There was some tier 6 fiber in the northwest, but probably only 1 piece. That's uncommon, okay. Now it's actually possible to see the enchantment, but with ore at least it's rather hard to say if it's green or blue. Looks pretty similar. I mean, those tier 6 resources that I'm finding, they are not bad. But they are not crazy either. $1.7 for basalt. I'm not sure if that's higher than before. It kind of feels like it. But who knows. But this map looks rather empty. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Just going to quickly go by the small plateau. And then... Oh! Oh, only 2. Sadly. But afterwards I'm going to go straight into the northeast. Tier 7 ore. Basically the best thing that I can find while having my ore gathering gear on. In the tier 8 and tier 7 desert zones I will have my hunter gear on. Not only because hide is worth more, but also so it's easier to kill all the hide animals. Not really easier, but faster. They are all not very hard to kill. But it's about the speed. Kinda want a big stack. But I don't have any gear to contest other people finding me at big stacks. I haven't found many people. Well, the Crystal Arena is new. Also, there are more Crystal League matches now. So maybe less people are now running around in the black zones. Which probably would be... Well, it makes it easier for other gatherers, which is bad for me. But it also probably means that some people that would gather are now instead playing arena. So it's quite possible that nothing has changed at all, that all the maps are going to be empty. With the difference that I actually got hit by the slow. With the difference that there will be less gankers maybe. Somebody died at the territory. I'm going to go to the tier 7 desert zone first. Still got my poison buff ticking. Quite some animals. Even 2 pieces of hide on that one and on that one as well. Okay, I might become rich this run. I might. Or can I somehow pull that moose to me without pulling these annoying mobs down there? Really don't want to fight against these mobs. Oh, this looks good. I might become rich. I mean, not rich, but get the money rather quickly. The average money that I'm probably going to get. I want big stacks. pieces. Pretty solid. Always having the chance to drop some rather expensive babies. Wait a second, those are the tier 6 trees now, right? Because I think I want to gather everything that's tier 6 except slate. So this stuff is coming with me. Expert Animal Skinner level 80, level 75 for tier 6. Level 46 on tier 6 wood. That's tier 6 as well, but that's empty. Waiting a little second for my poison. I can't kill that random mob there. That's not going to be too tanky. Three pieces. Could even think about staying here a bit longer, but don't really want to somehow. I want to gather tier 7 resources and I want big stacks. 2 bears are enough for me to dismount. There's even a third one, but I probably cannot pull all of them together. And this execute was too early. How long do I need? One, I think 1 or 1.5 seconds. Together 1 tier 5 hide. One bear, not enough. Swift Sense Basin. No big stacks, but 2 hyenas. I still got my poison. Got no spells though. 2 pieces. Maybe I will have to spend the rest of the run in this map here. Let's see how much stuff there is. Looks like somebody has gathered these maps that I'm passing through like 1 or 2 hours ago. That's what it feels like. Hyena. Can you? Yep. Dead hyenas. Those are my favorite hyenas. Good old saber-toothed tigers. The best thing about those desert maps, can I pull this hyena without losing my diabor? I don't think so. Oh, there's a person. There's a person. And he's a tier 6 gatherer. I need to invite him. I did, he's alone. Good for me. Didn't really pay attention to his guild name. Oh, look at that. That's a lot. Kinda annoying that I had been seen. I'm not that far away from the exit, but I'm definitely in a terrible corner. Tier 7 height, insanely worth, insanely valuable. More than 3 times as much as tier 7 ore. Oh, those are the animals that he killed. Well, thanks. Very much. I wonder if I'll find some resources in the tier 8 map. It's been a while that I've been successfully gathering in the tier 8 desert. I need to kill this guy. And now I accidentally reset all the hyenas. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Unfortunate. So many hyenas. I really might spend a lot of time in this map. With 2 pieces on them. That's pretty good money. 1.9k basically. Really good. Especially with my insanely high gathering spec for that. A lot of stuff here is up. I'm really thirsty for a big stack though. I don't know why, but I really want one. The black zone seems to be extremely empty right now. I mean, this is short after the daily maintenance. Very short after the daily reset. So that probably is also a factor. Don't remember at which times I gathered the last couple of times. But might have been someone else. And not directly after the reset. Lot of animals. And the tier 5 ones are full. I might not even make it to the tier 8 map. Good old Swift and Chaparral. If I find too much tier 5 height, I will be full. I was already wondering, I saw this teleporting back feature. But it seems like it would cost me 300,000 silver to teleport back right now. So that's definitely not worth it. But I can use that if I'm in a terrible spot and was able to hide and cannot get out anymore and still want to continue playing right in this moment. A lot of big mobs would be good for open world solo PvE to get tons of fame. Time for the plateaus. Time to see if there's some valuable stuff. because the tier 7 stuff that can be here is already very valuable. There was a wolf player. That's not good. Don't really feel like getting chased. 2 hyenas down there. Worth it. Worth it to go down. But the wolf player didn't seem to be very interested in me. No! Alright, I killed the hyena fast enough. Too quick for it to cast it slow. There's a person. Is that person interested in me? There's another hyena. This guy is a tier 8 hunter, sadly. That's not nice. He might take all the good stuff. He might leave all the tier 5 though. Not everybody's gathering tier 5 high. That's a rather weird view that I'm encountering here. And of course the rhino randomly knocks me into the nowhere. Even though its spell's hitbox was showing different things. A million animals. There's a person dismounting. I should be careful. Okay, it's a gatherer. Is he alone? He's alone. Tons of fiber. But sadly only one piece per stack. Was that the guy, the tier 8 guy that I saw? Or was it a different person? Am I contesting with a million different tier 8 hide gatherers right now? I might. I might. But so far I'm still finding enough stuff that I should easily reach 2 million per hour. If it continues like that. I also don't remember with how much value, estimated market value, I started at the beginning. Only that solo tiger, but I should always kill those. I've got like 700, 800k already. It's not too much, but it's good. It's okay. I mean, I'm gathering for like 27 minutes now. And have about 800k, I believe. That's still solid. The plateau is somewhat empty. And right in that moment I find fiber and a hyena. Any more? Yep. Oh, I actually killed that silly level 1 or level 2 animal. 4 pieces. I think that's the first one that I found today with so many pieces. Tier 7 fiber. Now that's definitely what I want to see. I probably want to kill those mobs here. Can I do that though? Am I strong enough? You definitely need to dodge. Not that strong, and I don't have my execute yet. How much silver did that give? 6k. Well, not as valuable as the fiber, but there are so many pieces of fiber on this deck. Probably worth it. I did drop rather low though. But I haven't seen any dangerous person yet, so... Also, I haven't seen any group yet. Somebody took the small chest in the south. There's some empty tier 7 fiber. Oh, my food is almost gone. I'm going to eat some now. Okay, tier 6 fiber. Connection problem. Connection problem, please go away. Thanks. I didn't see too many tier 5 animals. Actually. Those were very few so far, and I've covered a lot of space already. That's pretty weird. Usually I would expect way more of those. Maybe I saw a name in the southeast. I'm not sure though. 6.2. Going to go away a little bit because I'm not sure if I saw somebody. And now I can gather this stuff. This mob is rather annoying though. Really don't want to fight it. Oops. Got hit by the bleed. There's a person. I think I need this mob to go a little bit further. This could be okay, yeah. But only one piece anyways. I'm going to take a quick look if there are resources behind this static area. If there aren't, I will go around the west. There's a rhino. So I'm quickly going to wait for the poison. And there I go. Seven pieces. Pretty damn good. Haven't seen a single big stack. Well, I mean, as long as I find a big 8.3 stack that I can fully gather while I have my gathering gear on as well with the 100% in the tier 8 zone, then I'm cool with it. Then I'm totally cool with it. I mean, 8.3 hide, a full stack with full stacks on my gathering gear bonuses would be pretty insane. That should be 30 million, 40 million. I would really like that. Two pieces. A solid map. A solid map so far. Oh, I also didn't count my journals when I was thinking about how much I made already. There's a skeleton. There are quite a lot of resources there. So I'm actually... Oh, there's tier 7 fiber. So I'm actually going to take the route behind the static area. Really feels like somebody has been gathering everything here 1 or 2 hours ago. 1 or 2 pieces on these tier 6 resources. Randomly spread tier 7 resources. Definitely feels like that. Then the question becomes, do I want to check out this middle plateau as well? There are a lot of spawn points for tier 7 resources there. So I probably will. It's also not really some wasted way or something. Could also check around the territory. Southwest should be pretty useless, but around the territory, like the east of the territory in the past, there had been tons of tier 6 resources. Anything? Oh, enchanted. Enchanted tier 7. 5 pieces, okay. Let's see, how valuable is it? 8k. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. There's been a while that I found so much hide, but okay, I haven't been in too many areas where you can actually gather hide in the past couple of runs. So quite understandable. Guess everybody's hyped about the arena right now. So I can gather in peace here. Oh, there's a hide stack. There's a hide stack. That's what I have been looking for. And the chances are really good that the people with their tier 8 hide gathering gear might already be out of this map. Chances are pretty good, I think. There's a dude, almost dead. Time to execute. Anything that's worth anything? Not really. Okay, too bad. He just started. Please let me get that big stack. And please be 7.3. As long as it's not 7.0, I'm good. But I think the chance is pretty high that it's only 7.0. It's already killed, which is rather interesting and maybe dangerous. Maybe somebody with a hideout in this map killed it and wanted to come back with gathering gear for the nice 70% bonus. Fennis probably going to try to gank me. Or actually not. Was it the same guy that came from the south there? What is he playing? He's playing fiber gathering gear and he's alone. So I can probably scare him away. Looks good for me. And what is this guy about? He's in a group, that's annoying. He knows I'm here. So I guess I would take one more piece and then go away for a moment. I think today there's a bonus to gathering fiber actually. There's this new thing that gives random bonuses, activities, plus 25% fiber gathering. Fiber treasures. What are fiber treasures? I don't know what a fiber treasure is. That's a player. He's alone. And he's not dangerous. There's no way he can kill me. He doesn't have a purge. He doesn't have damage. But he's going to try anyways. Well, okay, then I'm going to use my boots, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't try again. But I have a lot of cooldown now on my boots. So I actually need to wait until that cooldown is gone. 2 minutes and a half. That I need to wait until I can continue gathering that. But it's very valuable. That good tier 7 hide. I was about to say fiber. But I still don't know what fiber treasures are. Do they mean the fiber special mobs? Those dryads? Maybe. 2 minutes to go. A lot of hyenas. I like it. Oh, come on. I really wasn't very far away. Still got no boots. So I really need to play extremely careful right now. But on the other hand, I have been away from this big stack for so long now. But I cannot risk it. Like that one dude that ganked me probably won't gank me again, but other people could gank me. And that's the reason why I need to wait for my boots. Oh. Wow. That's just as good. And there's a big ore stack. So I need to finish the hide. Oh, there are a lot of people. I need to finish the hide quickly, because that's definitely the most valuable thing I can find here, unless this ore is like 7.2 or 7.3, which is very unlikely. This guy has fighting gear. And is obviously in a group. Okay, but now the groups are back. For the first, I don't know, half an hour, I was wondering if the black zone is already dead. But the groups are back. Too bad that I'm not getting more of that stack, but cannot really expect that as a pure gatherer. The only question now is, will he also gather the tier 7 ore stack? The hide stack is still showing on the map, so he might be very slow, which might give me the opportunity to sneak away some... 2 hyenas, to sneak away some tier 7 ore before they siege this place. There is already a person, there are 2 people. It's a gatherer though. He's in a group. I would guess the other guy is also a gatherer though. He might change to fighting gear right now though. So it's kind of risky what I'm doing right now. I probably should get away from here. Because I don't know how big his group is. The hide is still not gone. Weird. Because I did the spider? Because I did the spider first and just wanted to gank the hide again, I guess? I want to check out the tier 8 map. But if such guys are here, there might be worse people. There might be worse people in the tier 8 map. I was seen, which is really annoying, and now I'm seen again, but by a gatherer. Is he in a group? I couldn't invite him because he was attacked by the hyena. Actually, I should mount up again. But I think in most cases it's not necessary right now. The gatherer was pretty curious. And sadly I was not able to invite him. The safest play definitely would have been to mount up and run away a bit. But I really didn't feel like it. 65% carry weight. Somebody was killed there. I think the person that got killed was a weak Infernus Scythe player. Pretty sure about that. The name sounds rather familiar. I think I had 1 or 2 pieces left on my Rhino in the south as well. But I definitely want to take this hyena with me. Was about to say that sadly none of these decks were enchanted, but if that would have been the case, I might have not gotten anything. If one of these groups would have decided to contest me. I'm hearing weird noises. Okay, somebody took the Rhino, or maybe I even finished it. There was a bit of stuff behind there. Which I'm going to check out quickly. Oh. Now the ore is gone. Why are there so little tier 5 mobs? That's really weird, in my opinion. I mean, did people suddenly learn that they are actually good? It's possible. Let's see. Anything left for me? Corpse is bad. Tier 7 ore. It's not great, but it's fine. And actually I'm at 70% carry weight, so I kinda should not go into the tier 8 map anymore. If I wanted to be time efficient. And I probably want to be that. I probably want to play time efficiently today. Anything else? Some tier 6 fiber. Daily activity. Well, the daily activity thing might reduce the prices of the resources. Well, should definitely, because there are simply more resources now. Even though I haven't actually read the patch notes. That's a gatherer, so I'm going to go into the other direction because everything valuable will be gone from that place. So I guess I'm going to check out the southwest and west of this map instead of going into the tier 8 desert. There's some tier 6 ore down there. I don't remember how well I've cleared this place here. But it seems like I haven't been here yet. There's a person on a mood. He's a gatherer. He was a gatherer that wasn't alone. And that witch group probably killed that solo ganker with a weak gear. And he's hanging around a lot. And this was terrible timing. And now I'm going to juke them. Oh, this was well played. But I should have known that. But that's a nice strategy, running around with the Gatherer and have two gankers with invisibility. It's a nice strategy. Am I lagging? Hopefully I'm not. Because then this situation could actually become dangerous. Now I have tons of cooldown on my boots again. And also a little bit of cooldown on my invisibility potion. But this was the standard escape with this gear. A nice example of the standard escape. And that's also the reason why you can never die against a solo player. That's just not possible. They have no chance of killing you. You really have to fuck up very hard to be able to die. Here it's rather empty. Some hide has been taken here. Oh, nice, baby. That's some nice extra loot. Don't have my poison anymore. Did I see a name there? Still don't have my boots. My ping is not very stable. So maybe I should be a little bit more careful. Those are the dudes again. Can I mount up? I can. I really want to kill all these tier 5 mobs there. But not when these guys know where I am at. And it's also a bit risky to gather here. Need to let some time pass first. But I have my boots back up again. There are no resources here. And right in that moment I find a hyena. And another one. There we go. With a lot of pieces. The chest is gone, so I can start my way back. Let's see how much silver it would cost right now to port back. Only 300k. It didn't increase. So it might actually be worth it. Just to gather to 100% and then teleport back for 300k. Because then you save the time running through tier 5 maps. But actually 300k for running through a tier 5 map, which takes like 2 or 3 minutes, is not worth it. There it's better to have a good gathering route, I think. $300k for 2 minutes is still a lot of money. That's a pretty good profit per time rate. Probably worth it if you find some big stack that's extremely enchanted though. Then teleporting back is definitely worth it. Getting like 10 million somewhere, somehow. Do I want to dismount for a single bird? Probably not. And around the territory it's pretty empty. I don't have my poison anymore. I need to eat my food. Very important, otherwise I need to throw away nice resources. Okay, food and poison. $9.25 mil. Bird, a hyena. I've seen so few birds. It's really weird to me. I don't understand. Maybe I should have read the patch notes. Maybe they've changed something. Somebody was killed there? A hyena and a bird. That's what I want. And even another bird. Come on. But I mean, who the hell would walk this way? I mean, maybe a gatherer. There are tier 6 resources. And tier 6 resources are pretty fine. I wonder if I should go through the tier 7 snow zone again. Another person died, and it was a person who killed somebody. That's interesting. Like, killing people is really not that easy unless somebody suicides. Which doesn't happen too often. So a person dying who killed somebody is a rather dangerous sign. Whoops. A sign of great danger. I kinda wanted to check out the tier 8 map, but I'm so full already that it really would not be efficient to do so. Considering the high chances that I will not find much there or even get chased. So few birds, so few birds. It was extremely rare to find 3 at one place, even though it's tier 7 desert. It's like the second or third time that I found 3 birds at once. Really weird. Really weird. %, carry weight. I'm on my way back. And there's a hyena hiding. You're not getting away. I got a book. What? 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 Expert Animal Skinner Tome. Using this tome grants gathering fame towards your Expert Animal Skinner Mastery. Do you get those automatically now? How does that work? I didn't read the patch notes. I didn't read the patch notes. But that's actually great for gatherers. Now I can just gather and sell those extra. Like what? What? How did I? And it's worth so much. 300k. How did I get that? How does this work? How do you get such a thing? Do you get these things from filling journals? Or what? Help. I don't want to read patch notes. How does this work? Anyhow, nice extra profit. Nice extra profit. I also don't know why they are so expensive. Oh, 6.13. How did I get this book? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't find it somewhere, you know? Like, it wasn't a drop or something. I believe. I'm pretty sure. I would have noticed such a weird looking book if it was some kind of loot. I kinda feel like well, the tier 7 snow map was empty, so let's not go there. Instead, let's just not go there and let's just go back. Actually, that's only a single beer and I don't even have my poison. But since there's another beer. Not beer, bear. Bear. Expert Animal Skinner Tome. How do you get these things? Time to go into the tunnel. And it's probably time to switch my gear, because that's actually better for escaping. Any bad people here? Doesn't look like it. There's a suspicious person. I mean, the only ore that I'm gathering in this one map that I'm passing through now would be 5.2 and 5.3, but still a nice little bonus in case of me actually finding some. And there is a big ore stack. And here's some 4.2 ore and even more. Sure. Oh, that's 4.1. How valuable is it? It's terrible. Not going to waste my time putting this into the market. And this ore stack just spawned, so I actually have a good chance of... Is this rare? No, it's uncommon. So I actually have a good chance of gathering it. People might... Oh, they look different now. That's cool. I like it. Was kinda odd that they would look the same. Didn't make much sense. As the... Do I want to level this? No, I don't. Tier 5 raw resources. Nobody wants to level that. Was kind of odd before that it looked the same. It's really nice that it looks like that. And there's an Avalonian treasure drone. Let's put it into the wall. Jump again. 7k, and I can take all that stuff as well. I don't know how there's a person that's dismounted. That's mounting up. Up onto a swift claw. A lot of 5.2 or lying around here. 160k from this terrible tier 5 snow map. Well, I mean 170 is not that much, but it also didn't take me much time to get it, so pretty good. And I could have as well not gotten anything. Am I at the city now? Nice. Really quick, really quick. Stuff got shorter. What's that? What is this? What is this?
Go on.
Artifact thingy. Why is it outside here? And there's a marketplace? Is this the same marketplace as the one
Honest prices.
in Fort Sterling? Yeah, it's the same. I have the same sell orders in here. Okay. Interesting. And so this is also my bank, right? This is also my bank. Nice, nice. I like it. Okay, time to put the loot down. Feels very different now, like, feels so close to the black zone. Okay, okay, anything else? No, that's the loot. 3.17 million in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Pretty damn good, pretty good. But I found a lot of tier 6 hide and a lot of tier 7 hide, and I was able to gather big stacks. A big stack of tier 7 hide. And I got this 300k book. Like what? I don't even know how to get this. Interesting, interesting, interesting.